Hola, 'tis I, Alicia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to look into the Idaho, um, you know, the four kids in college that were sadly taken away from their life, families, and everything by some crazed kook person. I thought we'd look into it, see what we can figure out, and hopefully they catch this guy soon. So let's look into it. All right, first we're going to start with my portion of my true crime and conspiracy deck. Like I've mentioned to you before, but if you're new here, this is a deck I created. This deck is super grande. So this is how many cards are in it total. Depending on your reading, because it's true crime conspiracy, you might want to take some cards out. There's some cards I've taken out. They don't apply. That's when I put on my tinfoil hat and do other readings with the deck. So let's look into the Idaho slayings of these four innocent kids. With a different tool, but apparently really. This is a allegedly for entertainment purposes tarot card reading only. This is a person who I think he's like a stalker type dude. This is a dude who there's a lot of stuff going on up here that's not happening out here. There's people would be like, "Oh my gosh, Jason, he's the greatest guy ever." I love Jason. People think this is some great guy here, right? This dude, the male. Oh, he's this great guy. I love him. He might be in the classes, he might be in the town. He's just all around. Hey, like him. However, he has a lot of things I think going on in his mind. There's something that happens where he gets almost emasculated, and I don't know if this is like someone said, "Hey, your sweatshirt is silly looking." I don't know how far it takes to push this guy, but it's almost a, "Nope, not interested. Don't want to hang out. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, okay, bye, loser." Almost if you said that, which, of course, you don't say that to people, but if you said it to this guy, it'd be extremely, like, setting him off, right? Nope, not going to have it. This dude's a stalker type, and he's watching, stalking. He's exerting his own type of justice. You've done me wrong. You don't know what a great guy I am. That I'm not. There's. It's he. This guy is a loon. This feels like one of those instances where you have said something about him, you greatly offended him, even though it wasn't something that was greatly offensive, and he's just going to take it as this great, horrible misdeed, and he is then going to seek out and deliver justice to you because how dare you cross him? How dare you do that? Everybody thinks he's great, though, because they don't know who he is. I think he's a stalker. With this witness card, I am not sure if this is... He's lurking in the shadows. You can kind of see the card there. He's like lurking in the shadows, watching your life. Or if there's actually somebody who's a witness and knows who this guy is and is not talking. Let's pull a token. Whip out the tokens. Is there a witness here? What can you tell me about witness card? Oh, eyeball. That's interesting. Someone is watching you or watching over you. Pay attention. Well, that was rather direct, but it's almost the same card, right? It almost is the same card. Or it's equivalent, like somebody's watching. Who's watching? Is this him? Like, is he the one who's watching these people's lives and he's the stalker? Or is there someone who's a witness who knows what he's done? Is there someone who's seen him commit the crime? Let's ask. All right. Is there a witness who has seen this criminal commit the crimes? Is there a witness to the crimes? That says yes. Has this witness come forward? No. Will this witness come forward? Maybe. Okay. Somebody seen something that's important. Not sure if they want to come forward. Okay, got it. Let's look into why he's after these kids. Why'd he go after these kids? He is watching them. Observation, risk, calculated risk, fear, insight, wrath, and anomaly. He's a watcher. He's a stalker. Apparently someone's watching him as well. He evaluates his level of risk, or he minimizes his level of risk. He plans things out. So once you've crossed him, made him mad, now he's going to plan things out, and then he figures out how he will accomplish it. Curious about this fear, though. Let's pull another token. What's up with the fear? He wants to iron out the details. And he makes notes. Like, there's a lot of into this planning into it. What is the locket of heart? Or the heart locket? Locket of heart. Obstacles. Okay, so he irons out the details. Okay, so here's what I'm getting here. This is the fear in terms of getting caught in the act of committing the crime. This is where the fear is. And so, not saying he's like some master criminal. There's a fear here of getting caught in the obstacles. So it's almost like there's some methodical planning in his mind. I'm not saying it's methodical or anything like that, but in his mind there's this idea that he's planning these things out, and he's doing as much reconnaissance as he can before he goes and does whatever he's going to do. The fear is that he gets caught while he's doing these things. He assesses his risk. He observes them. Whoever he's going after, he's observing them. He's gaining little pieces of insight into relationships and watching how they interact. He files everything away. He might even pay attention to if they're left-handed, right-handed by the way they're holding their phone. Like, this is like what he's filing away. Again, this is like when he gets mad, and that's when he exacts his wrath, because somehow you've crossed him, and that's it for you. Now let's see what's up with the anomaly. School. Okay, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen the cups. If I have, I've forgotten it. Mutual love or celebration. I think it's somebody, people party with this guy. They know who he is. He's not like a stranger to them. 98, bus, back to school, schoolmate. Maybe he goes and hangs out at the bar with him. He's the frog prince. Nobody wants to hook up with him. Homie's not getting love. Might be part of it. Homie might not be cool. Homie might be, you're great, but you're just not my type. Might be part of what's making them mad. And I think he's just, he's in his mind turned himself into a special, isolated person. He's getting enough rejection that now it's pissed him off. He's getting enough rejection from people, it's pissing him off. He does not like it. In his mind now, he's turned himself into, like, feels like vigilante dude, ready to exact revenge on all the people who have not been interested in him. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm curious why he selected the 4 of them. The cops have since said, did I already do this? I don't remember. Here's when I'm recording this. The cops have already said that there was others in the house. And so he specifically was aware, or it seems specifically he targeted there's 3 girls, 1 boy. So I'm going to do boy, girl, girl, girl. So we can see, like, why is he targeting them specifically? This is for the young man. Wondering if he knew him. There's some jealousy here with Ethan. Ethan's just this, I don't know, popular kid, all-American kid. He's a hard worker. He's that kid any parent would be proud to have. He's like the prom king kind of kid, right? He's like just everything this demon who committed the crimes is not, right? And there's just this idea of, like, that could have been me, which is weird. What's so special about him? Oh yeah, I think he's so special. Yeah, there's like so him, he's just, no. There's a level of jealousy about this guy. Like, what's so special about him? Meh. Okay. Here's one of our females. Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Judgment, Hangman. Wanted to hook up with this one. He wanted to hook up with this girl. Perhaps they have partied at a bar, partied at a party, college party, something. He's had interactions with her. He wanted to hook up with her. He was working on putting on his most charming qualities to her. And he was kind of just left hanging. And I think she finally said, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. And, okay. So that, he was working it really hard, trying to become boyfriend material, taking her out for drinks or getting her a drink or something. There was some party interaction here. He felt like she just left him hanging, and then she made her choice. I don't know if she told him to his face or she went off with another person. She made her choice. Girl number 2 here. Girl number 2, she's one here. She's not he's not interested in this one for romance. This one, though, he feels she might have sunk his battleship in terms of romance. She may have told this lady here, she might have told her, nah, you don't want to hook up with this dude. No. I've heard he's something. You know, he's a loner, or he's a whatever adjective you want to put in there. I've heard things, or I've noticed things, or something. You need to just no. Just you need to tell him no, that this is not moving forward. It's like she's her wise advice. You know, I don't know if she's a best friend type, but I mean, everybody's a best friend type, I guess, except for this guy. But she would be the one who had said, no. Our last girl here, I think she's had interaction with him too. She didn't think it was too deep. It's almost as if she was like, she's an independent girl. She's not looking for a relationship. Not interested. She's good. No, thank you. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm fine. I'm finding myself, whatever. But it looks like he was making offers. He also made an offer to this girl. She was like, no, no, thank you. Need to get out of this. Something's not right. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. Okay, so what's leading up to the night of this? Why that night? Why that night? He'd been making the plans for a while. He was prepared. He was ready to do it that night. He's prepared to do this. He'd scoped out the home. He had been checking out the house. I don't know if he somehow got inside, broke in, someone else let him in. I think he's had a previous, he's explored this house somehow before. He kind of knew the lay of the land already. He was prepared. That's why he's going through with this plan. He's going after them specifically. It's this night. He's made a plan. He's doing it. He's well prepared. And I'm almost wondering if he was hoping he could, as twisted as this feels, like before he did this, that he could almost say to them, remember me, and then that's it. Like, there's some sick fantasy here about, like, he wants them to know that he doesn't want this to be that they don't know who he is. He wants the victims here to know specifically who he is, and that's what he wants to do. Exacting his justice. He has a plan. He's going to exact his justice on them. He's an angry dude. Angry dude. And there's something here about breaking into the home and being so well prepared, so smart about how to, like, navigating it in his, like, it's like I'm seeing like I don't know what kind of computer game this would be anymore. I'm from old school, okay? My old school computer games are like SimCity 2000 or something. But I think I played like Luigi Mansion with my kid once. This is like, this guy knows how this house looks, like he's mapped it in his mind. So he has those skills. So somehow he's seen this house, been inside the house. Somehow he knows about the house. And he's mapped the floor plan. So he knows where he's got to go. As he's like looking through it. Like, I don't know, he thinks he's a ninja or something. And yes, again, he wants them to know who he is. This is a domination. You wronged me, and I'm going to show you. So it's been planned out. Had all of his tools and things that he needed. Waiting outside. He was waiting outside, watching them, like behind a tree or something else. So he's hiding behind something, waiting for them all to get into place. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's what I got so far. No moss. No moss. So, with that, thank you for watching. Keep your peepers open if you're up there. Watch out for this guy, because I don't know. He's up to no good, and hopefully they catch him soon. And with that, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Adios.